So we'll start with what we're supposed to be talking about, the quality of YouTube channels, and it'll just go downhill from there, and we'll hit something like, I don't know, the decreasing population of weasels in America.
Are there weasels in America?
I don't believe in weasels.
What? Okay.
I
Google.
can do the typing.
Weasels in America. It doesn't. Why does it just give you the answer? Like even like the Wikipedia page, it's like just weasels. It doesn't. No website say that there's even weasels in America.
I knew it. There's no weasels in America.
No, there are weasels.
Okay,
keep looking.
Where are they?
I was right.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the first ever podcast because we're super original and no one's ever done this before.
Never before.
This is Juggernaut29.
ScrubMuffin, also known as Scrubs.
CS12. ColdSilence.
All the names, that's gonna be it. You just
All of them. Died both of them.
Okay, so to start off this podcast, we're gonna be talking about YouTube in general and because
Quality of channels.
Quality of channels.
What makes a good channel?
What makes a good YouTube channel?
Can you stop spinning around?
Don't give me a spinach.
It's just gonna be like phasing in and out in the background, just like.
Okay. Let's get started.
Okay, so first off, what makes a good YouTube channel?
We can start with something original like diversity and build off of there.
Okay.
If you don't have enough of, if you do the same thing, like if for say KarinIndustries, which I believe we're posting this on, were to post nothing but podcasts of me spinning in chairs and nothing else. That was it. We did 5-minute podcasts of me spinning in a chair every day. Videos every day, and just be like, Jack, what are you doing in your chair? Yeah, no, I'm spinning it. Oh, cool, done. That'd be a lame channel.
That would be a lame channel, but then you think about YouTubers that play the same game but do different things with the same exact game.
That's different.
Such as, Scott is Minecraft. All he plays is Minecraft. The only thing he plays is Minecraft.
People are gonna rage at you for that comment right there.
Well, no, it's not bad that he plays only Minecraft, but he does it in a really good way. He only does Minecraft, but he does a lot of different things with Minecraft, and he's Minecraft's. But he still has an amazing channel. I love his channel, and so there's two different ways you could look at that.
Well, look at like a certain channel, which I will not name because he doesn't want me to name any channels. That has 33 million subscribers. Who could it be? Has probably a huge diversity of games. He doesn't play anything for a surefire amount of time. He mixes it up constantly. He has
That's true.
33 million subscribers.
So both can work.
I think it's 33. Might be more now.
Okay,
I'm trying to look again. It's like, oh, what do you know?
It's like 5,000 billion subscribers.
So
Yeah, don't know. We don't need to look anything else
so
up.
both can work.
They can work. But the other thing about channels like him, not PewDiePie, which I didn't say, like.
You know, I don't actually care if we name drop or not. Now I'm
Not
just talking
mooching
myself
off their
in
channels.
Now I'm talking in circles because I confuse myself.
All right. Other Minecraft channels like that focus on Minecraft, or COD channels, or like I don't know, are there like Halo channels? But they do different things. They don't just like if you play Minecraft for a channel and you did just regular survival, like for like I don't know, for a long time. It'd get kind of boring and you'd kind of quit. Like, if they started, like, 3 just regular survival series and just did it. Same thing with COD. COD, they generally mix it up. They try to play different maps. They try to play with different people to create a sense of diversity, despite the fact they're still just shooting people. But they make it diverse. You have to make it diverse.
Yeah, like, they talk about things that aren't just in the game itself. Like, they make themselves be enjoyable to watch and, like, entertaining.
Boom. Because
they're not just like, hey, look, I'm walking down the hallway. Oh, I just killed someone. Whoopee. They, like, talk about other things outside of that. And, like, for instance, channels that do podcasts, podcasts like this one, they don't just do podcasts. Like, you don't just go to a channel that's just all podcasts. I'm sure there are some out there. But even in the podcast itself, they're talking about lots of diverse topics. They're not just like focusing on one thing that they're going to talk about always. They're making it enjoyable to watch.
That's true.
Like they'll like taking COD again. They'll do, or Battlefield even. I've seen channels that do stuff like challenges, like
there you go. Okay.
like a fun challenge, like that's funny, like so it's different than what they normally do. Is like something like
Get only headshots in a game.
yeah, or something ridiculous like win a game of capture the flag, but we can only use C4 or something like that. Something
Yeah.
just crazy.
Got a new editing.
There's no
program.
exhibits. This is not a museum.
I'll shoot you.
Oh.
Science. Exhibit A. I just got a new editing program, and I've been watching the tutorial videos that it came with to learn how to use a program because it's complicated.
Oh. That it came with.
That it came with.
That's not.
I don't go
channel.
online.
You're
Right,
diverting-
so
you're diverting from the topic.
That's
unacceptable.
no, but
Yeah, go ahead,
that's
go ahead.
You're unacceptable.
you shut your mouth.
God, Ethan is just like the enforcer. Just like. Okay, go ahead.
You shut your fucking mouth. No, but
Good job, Ethan. All right. What else do we need to talk about?
but the thing is that
You're right. No.
I have used YouTube tutorials before to figure out small things, but I don't use them very often, and I think doing them over and over and over again gets repetitive. And not everybody likes to watch YouTube tutorials.
Yeah, so I think it'd be cool if you posted a tutorial or something, but then posted like your own series after you made the tutorial. What if, so here's bad channel idea. If you do this, I'm so sorry. If you just posted a tutorial,
So sorry.
like you played a ton of different video games and you did a how to get started on each of them. Like you I don't know, you went on the Xbox Arcade and chose a new game every week and did a tutorial for it. Well,
How to get started.
yeah.
That-
How do you start? Well, that's the problem because not everyone has the time or wants to play a 90,000 different video games. And I'm not talking like a comedial like Let's Play. I'm talking like okay, so here's the controls that you'll need to know kind of deal. Because people aren't going to watch that.
They're not going to watch all of them, but maybe it's an offside channel that you use only for informative videos. Like you have your main channel, but you branch off a smaller channel
Maybe.
that is meant only for small little tutorials how to get started with each game that you play. In case someone is wondering and thinks, hey, I really like this game, but I have no idea what's going on or how the crap to play it. And so you just go off to this little side channel and you look up tutorial of how to get started in this game, and then this comes up. And every person isn't necessarily going to want to play every single game that you make a tutorial for, but you have all those tutorials so that different people can pick and choose between different games.
Yeah. I hear
If
you.
that makes sense.
That makes sense. I'm still not talking towards the microphone.
Yes.
Put my feet up somewhere else.
Yeah, but
And so-
not on there. No.
You don't want it on the microphone?
No.
What if the viewers want to hear my feet?
No.
Okay.
We should like diverse topics. Okay, so let's talk about the music industry and all of the put that down.
Like, okay, we were getting somewhere.
Yeah, for instance, the music industry in relation
Now, do
to
you
the
mean,
same
like,
concepts
music-
of YouTube.
Music in general?
Music
or are you
in general.
talking
That's mine.
like your dubstep and your.
No, but like all music in general. For instance, the diversity thing that you're talking about, how a good YouTube channel has lots of diverse things on it. And the same thing could be applied to say the music industry. All the new genres, what's all new and hip, and what is all like mainstream is old and boring. And
But
so,
then again, it depends on who you are, because some people, the newer stuff, we won't say hip because some people don't think it's hip.
Yo, bro, that hip jams, yeah?
no, but for instance, you could talk about like the new musical genres that are happening. Like for instance, you could talk about the more popular ones like K-pop or like
Let's
all the
rap.
electronic music genres such as like the dubstep and all that stuff, which
Dubstep and auto-tune and...
all that stuff,
Oh,
which
I
seems
thought when you said new music industry, I thought you meant like the pop stuff they're coming out with.
Yeah, pop.
Let's
Yeah,
rap
all of
about
them.
how large my rear end is. And people will love it.
But I mean, like, for instance, if you talk about, for the example of going with like, the dubstep, people who are not used to that because it's a new genre, for new genre-ness, are going to be like, this is really crap. But the people who are into it and view it as something new and revolutionary
Are you going to argue it that way? Right.
and then their channels are going to grow because it gains popularity as it becomes more popular, and then the older things become older and more out of popularity.
They
and
lose
so,
their genre-ness, as you said.
not genre-ness, is more relevance.
Genre-ness is a word.
It is genre.
We're not talking about generous. We're talking about
genre is spelled genre.
We're diverting. Topics.
Genres. I'm gonna make it a word. Genre. I am. Oh, that's just generous spelled wrong.
Genre-ness is not a word.
That you never get enough of that particular genre for your audience, and so you have an audience of a large genre of music or genres of music that never truly are satisfied with your channel because there's just so many other ones and you can't satisfy them all.
Right.
Well, I mean, like, obviously there needs to be diversity, but not so much that they can't even tell it's your video. Like, it needs to be like
it needs to have your own special touch.
Yeah, so it needs to be able to be so that the viewer or listener, as I guess it would be more appropriate, can hear it and think, oh, I wonder if this is made by KarinIndustries or this is made by whoever. But if they hear it and recognize it, then they like it because they recognize it's your style. If you like post a country song or something on your channel, and then the next video you post is like hard backstreet rap or something like that, people are gonna be like, "What the heck?" So
you've got to
unless that's your thing, I don't know.
And then we can talk about the people who have their like touch, and then they like change it for whatever reason because they want it to be updated or something. And then there's people like that don't like what's new.
Well, then their audience changes.
Yeah, like for instance, we could talk about music channel. I'm not gonna name drop, but she has always been posting night chords and night steps for years now. I've been a subscriber of hers, and she's always done it with these big obnoxious waveforms right in the center of the video, which was unique about her channel because no one else was really that out forward and unique, outspoken, you could say, because it's just this big, giant, obnoxious waveform right in the middle of the video. And people like me thought that was really cool because no one was really doing something like that. So we subscribed to her. And now we go like a couple weeks ago, she starts changing it to be more like modern, I guess you could say, and like all the other music producers, and makes it more like small and discreet at the bottom of the video, and not this big, unique, obnoxious thing that people like us have acquired the taste for and started liking.
Right.
And
it's harder to notice.
Then they're essentially just subduing their uniqueness to be like everybody else, and then you start to realize, why am I subscribed to you anymore if you're just like everyone else? There's nothing unique about you anymore because you're just being like everyone else. You've lost your touch.
And there's an extremely important point for anybody that's listening right now that cares enough or even has a channel that is really looking for pointers is, don't do it the way that other people do it. Do it the way you want to do it, in the way you would do it normally. Play like you would play normally. Sing like you would sing normally. Don't try to be someone you're not, because people will not respect you for being someone that you're not. Being who you are is really going to give something special to your channel. It is going to intrigue people and draw them into what you're creating.
So I've heard this a million times when I hear like how to get a good YouTube channel or whatever is not an uncommon topic. I hear a lot of people say, and I really appreciate it when people say this, is people say, don't try to be a YouTuber. Just if you have a gaming channel, just play the game and have fun.
Yeah.
Don't be actively looking like for puns or jokes or whatever. Just play and just, I don't know, if you're playing with friends, just do what you normally do. And generally people tend to find that entertaining. Mm-hmm. But if you're actively trying, like, it's okay to have an idol and be like, I want my channel to be like his. But if you're like trying to sound just like him, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, it takes away that aspect of
uniquity.
I'm different than these other people. Come and watch me when you want to see this kind of thing.
Yeah, rather than come and watch me because I'm just like him. No, I'm gonna watch him because he's already like that before you. It doesn't work.
And sorry to cut you off, but when you try and be like somebody else, people are gonna go watch that other person because they are who they are, and they do themselves better than you do them.
Oh, do they?
I don't know.
Okay, it's been at least a good 20 minutes now, I think. If it hasn't, quote me on it, post it in the comments, tam me what a bad timekeeper I am.
It's been 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, carrying on.
Do you want to
We've had so many cuts. I think we've accomplished what we need to.
Okay, so on that note, thanks for watching our very first podcast. I'm looking forward to try and do these in the future again if we can get together.
12 and ColdSilence 12.
Yeah, it's been in here, man. And
Are you
so
guys
I mean,
not gonna announce your names either? Fine.
yeah, I'm Juggernaut29.
It was only me.
The ScrubMuffin.
Yeah, it was.
And so thanks for tuning in. I hope to do this more in the future because I've had fun doing it. But I mean, if it doesn't get viewed, then I don't care. I'm having fun.
I also enjoyed you doing it.
I would love to come back.
I like back.
I like back.
Bye.
Bye.
Go.